Hi, welcome to another episode of Hot Takes. And Anna Sarwar is in rather a very difficult position. For after all, his party, the Labour Party, are the government of Britain. But he has no power whatsoever. He has no authority. Because, of course, in Scotland, the SNP are in charge. The problem for Sarwar is, when the Labour Party do things that are really, really bad, who can he blame? He can't blame his own party. Now, when the Tories are in charge, it's easy. Oh, bloody Tory government have done this, Tory government have done that. On the UK-wide stage, and of course in Scotland, the SNP have done it. Now, he's still got the SNP for the Scottish matters, but when it's UK matters, he can't be blaming Labour. And so he's got to come out and praise them. Sometimes it's faint praise indeed, but he cannot gainsay what's going on. It would be the end of his career, really, wouldn't it, if he was to come out and start slagging off his own party. And so, with the horror story that's going to be Rachel Reeves' budget coming this week, he has been trying to big up, to talk up and to praise what's going to happen. But I'm rather afraid that it doesn't matter what he says, nobody is going to believe him, particularly when he makes outrageous claims. Now, his latest claim, is that the Labour budget will end austerity for Scotland. I mean, it would be laughably bad if it wasn't so tragic, because, of course, it won't. He says it will usher in an era of investment. I'm rather afraid that Anna Sarwar either is so very, very dumb he shouldn't be the leader of the Scottish Labour Party, or he's so deluded that he shouldn't be the leader of the Scottish Labour Party, or he's just plain up lying so badly that he shouldn't be the leader of the Scottish Labour Party. Because, number one, austerity will get worse. She's already talking about billions upon billions of pounds of cuts over and above the tax rises, massive record tax rises, but billions and billions of cuts. So, no, austerity still here. It's here to stay. It's here to embed itself. It will be a permanent austerity. Britain will never recover from this. And as for the era of investment, well, tell me who's investing when every millionaire who can is getting the hell out of Britain and taking all their money with them. And then foreign investors are looking at the high costs of investment, high energy bills, the fact that taxes are so high and going to get worse, that, you know, it's pointless investing in something where the government are going to take 2/5 of any gain in the value of your investments through capital gains tax, through higher corporation tax, that you won't be able to employ people because the cost of national insurance is rising. No, it's not an era of investment either. So what's Sarwar to do? I mean, he can't tell direct lies with a straight face, surely. And yet that's exactly what he's doing. Now, he says it's going to be a turning point for Britain. I think he's right, but not in the way he's trying to make it out. This will be the destruction of Britain. This will be the final end of Britain. This will be the point at which Britain collapses. And there will nothing. It's not going to rise phoenix-like from the ashes. It is a final, desperate end. Now, I know we've had 14 years of the Tories, but when you look back at the very worst time of the Tories, you'll be looking back with fond memories, because them days ain't coming back. Now, you're getting all the Labour people pretending everything is wonderful and that, it's going to be a new revitalised Britain. We're going to fly high and have all this and wonderful things there and whatever. We're not. What we're doing is we are being taxed to the bollocks in order to pay for mass immigration. And, of course, for the destruction of Britain, which is all part of the plan. Labour hate Britain. Starmer is a Marxist who hates Britain. and he needs it destroyed. And you tax people into poverty and into misery. You destroy their hopes, their dreams, their aspirations. You make it that nobody, not only can nobody actually succeed and aspire to greater things, but you get it that nobody feels they're even able to do so. You destroy their spirit. This is why the Soviet Union lasted as long as it did. The Soviet authorities destroyed the spirit, because communism fails every time. Socialism fails every time. But it doesn't stop these complete and utter wankers from keep trying to do it. But we all know it fails. Now, it's a one-party state, it will be, and it's a one-term government. The only problem we've got is, will we ever have another election? Because I wouldn't put it past this old communist to ban elections and have a single-party state. I think it's his ideal dream. He wants to make Britain like North Korea. If you can get out, you will, but many won't be able to. That's why, of course, they're leading to the destruction of house prices. Most people have their wealth tied up in their house. Let's destroy house prices, destroy wealth. People won't be able to afford to leave. And then you've got them. And then the state really does ramp it up. Why do you think they're coming after pensions in the private sector, but not pensions in the public sector? It's because they need the public sector to help push for the one-party state that Starmer so wankily dreams over. It's his wet dream of communism in Britain. Remember, the guy was on an MI5 watch list for his communist views, and he did visit the old Soviet Union. This is a matter of fact. So, all you Labour voters, is this what you wanted? Is this what you were dreaming of? I'm pretty sure that not even Anna Sarwar wanted this. And his claims that Scotland's problems are going to end now that there's a Labour government in number 10, well, they're clearly rubbish. They ain't going to happen. He's insulting the intelligence of everyone who lives in Scotland. But worst of all, he's insulting the intelligence of his own supporters. And they will round on him. They will reject him. It's happening. Just not happening fast enough. We all know how bad the Tories were, but Labour, oh, you're going to get worse. And don't forget, this is only Rachel Reeves' budget for the Scots. Wait until Shona Robinson's budget for the Scots kicks in. Tell me then that austerity is over. Dearie me, you think it's bad now? Just wait and see. Robinson will go, here, hold my beer. Good luck, Scotland. Thanks a lot. Bye.